Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There are times in everyone's life when you ask an age-old question. You've probably asked this in your lifetime. I certainly have asked it in mine. The question is, who am I? Now, most of the time we want to answer that question with our analytical mind. For example, I would say, my name is Deborah Gail Cohn. But in reality, does that really define who I am? I would also say I'm a 62-year-old white female. I have hazel eyes and dark brown hair. Well, actually, it used to be dark brown, now it has turned gray. I probably would say I'm a daughter. I was born May 18, 1951 in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. It's a small community east of Raleigh. And if you are driving through, there isn't a stoplight. So if you blink, you missed it. I would also say I'm a sister. Now, as all sisters go, I was a good sister because I aggravated my little sister all the time. But I also protected her when I needed to. I could say I'm a mother. I have two beautiful grown children. My son Sean is age 39, and my daughter Stacy is age 33. They're both in the medical field, and I'm extremely proud of both of them. I could say I'm a grandmother. I have two precious granddaughters, Mallory, age 6, and Avery, age 2. Needless to say, they're the joy of my life. I could say I'm a wife. Actually, I've been called wife twice now. I was first married at age 19, and that marriage lasted 13 years. And then I met and married a wonderful man, and I've been married 15 years now. His name is Chuck Gallagher, and he's sitting in the back, and he's taking pictures of me for my school project tonight. So say hello to Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Also, I could tell you that I've been an international flight attendant in the past with American Airlines. I flew all over the world: Germany, France, England, Mexico, Central and South America, the Caribbean Islands. And I have to say, the Caribbean Islands are my favorite. I could also tell you that I'm a bereavement counselor with hospice. I've done that for a number of years. That's a very fulfilling and nurturing position, helping people transition and then helping their families cope with the loss. I could also say I'm currently a graduate at the University of Santa Monica in California, and I'm getting a master's degree in spiritual psychology. Now, that master's degree is what brought me here to Toastmasters. One of the projects is related to creative expression, and I'm stretching myself. Now, I'm not becoming stagnant. I am stretching myself. Now, if I had not talked to you about all of these roles and labels that I've given myself over the years, it would be a very short speech. And I am all those things that I mentioned. But in reality, does it really define who I am? Do any of those roles give you a deep insight into who I am? Now, what if I talked more about my emotions? What if I told you about all the insecurities and the fears and the anxieties that came up preparing for this speech and now giving this speech? I'm petrified. And maybe in future speeches I can share with you more about my thoughts and emotions and feelings, about my challenges, and about my dreams. Perhaps that would define who I am. So who am I really? I'm someone who's facing my fears. I'm someone who's seeking to get past my self-imposed limitations. I'm someone who's expanding into a greater awareness of myself and the world around me. So who am I? I believe I was put on this earth for a special reason. To evolve in consciousness and to grow spiritually. So I believe I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. And that's the true essence of who I am. Thank you.